I was supposed to been on live. Like, I supposed to did this shit like an hour ago. But here I am, though. Here I am, here I am, here I am. Hey, how you doing, Hallie? Hey, Glambell, Josie, Aniko, Fox. What's going on? Okay, y'all coming on up in here. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Them notifications must be really coming in for this live. Well, for my lives now. Because a lot of the time people weren't getting notified when I was live. Brandy, Star Baby, Legend Key, what's going on, Raphael? Oh, shit. I wasn't even expecting y'all to come in here. Because I know it's midnight for some of y'all. But, you know, I said I was going to do a live tonight. Shit. I said I was going to do a live tonight because I wouldn't be able to do it tomorrow. My class reunion is tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. So, you know, I'm going to be a little bit busy. But when I tell you I'm fucking tired, y'all could probably see it in my face and all of it. Like, I've worked from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and tonight. Back to fucking back. Back to back. So I got my 40 hours this week. I am fucking tired. Do you hear me? Fucking tired. Now, first things first. I know a lot of you guys that look at my shit, y'all are from, a lot of y'all are from Houston. So, I want to know, how are you guys that's from Houston? I need to know if y'all okay. I got friends in Houston. You know, I've talked to Jamar. He's fine. There's two girls that I met last year in Houston at the K. Michelle concert. We don't know each other from a can of paint. We just only met each other at the concert, but I checked on them on Facebook. They seem to be okay. You know, I even put it in Instagram group. The ones that's in there asked was they okay, but I got no response from Morgan Simon. I know that's one of my viewers. She's from Houston. I've seen Glambell post on Instagram, so I guess she's okay too, and she's in here, so clearly she's okay. But I just want to know, you know, if all of you guys okay. Hey, Asia West. I just need to know how everybody's doing. You know what I'm saying? I just need to know. And then, you know, I see another hurricane. Hey, Liz. I see another hurricane is on the way. With two of them. Hurricane Lydia is supposedly on its way to Cabo or something like that. It's going to turn into a hurricane going to Cabo. Then Hurricane Lydia is either going to hit the East Coast or Florida or the Gulf Coast. I'm hoping that it don't come to the Gulf Coast. If it comes to the Gulf Coast, that means it's coming up my way. And we don't need that. We done went through Katrina. We don't need another one. So, okay, that's good, Glambell. Hey, Michelle's daughter. Hey, Bible verse. Asia West, you need to watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. It's actually good this season. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. I'm enjoying myself watching it. I'm not from New Orleans, so I wouldn't know if it was or not. But from the last time I was there, it seems to be fine. I hate Masika's boobs too. They don't look good on her. I'm sick of Cisco, and I'm tired of them bringing him everywhere. Why all these bitches like to get played by him? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why do y'all like to get played by him? And he ain't nobody to get played by. Like, Cisco's so fucking lame to me. Like, why do y'all allow yourself to get played by this damn dumpster looking motherfucker? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The fuck? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How do y'all get played by fucking the Pillsbury Doughboy? How do y'all get played by that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But it ain't my place to figure it out either. Yes, Ricky, prayers for Houston. Like, yeah, I know that's I love me some Houston. I want to live there one day. Like, I love me some Houston. But I hope everybody, what is it? But I hope everybody's fine, though. The first thing I did was call Tracy Jamar. Y'all know this the bestie, so I had to ask if he was okay. They should, Glanville. I look a fucking fool, y'all. Oh, I don't like Ray either, Josie. Hey, Brandy Nicole. I saw that legend. I hope she beat that bitch ass. Y'all know I ain't here for Hazel. My mustache is coming in, y'all. I'm getting a real one, too. Y'all see that? But I can't get a beard for... I can't get a beard to save my fucking life, though. Ezra, you need to watch the last 3 episodes because it's getting good at this point. Like, it's getting messier and messier and messier, and bitches are choosing sides, and bitches are gonna switch sides. It's about to be fucking crazy. So you need to watch it. Not an overcooked noodle. I can't. Monique did get Alexa Scott. She got her off camera, though. She whipped her ass off camera. They're going to talk about that next week. No, you're not late, JJ. We really just got started. We've been on here for 8 minutes now. Can you do me a favor? Can you fix me some coke? Kevin shouted you out on the score. When, girl? When? Please let me know. When? And which video? Did you see a video Cardi B telling security guards about how one of her fans ran up and grabbed her butt? People in the comments. I didn't see that. Love you too, Felicia. Yeah, Contrell Tyler, my brother is in here with me. JJ, what we talking about? Oh, we just talking about whatever the fuck we come up with, we gonna talk about it, and that's what we do in our lives. This is what we do in Team Scotty lives. We talk about anything. Now, it might be some shit that's brought up that I refuse to fucking talk about, and you would know that I refuse to talk about it when it's brought to my attention. But other than that, I do not mind talking about anything. Y'all see how my favorite necklace was broken on both sides, and y'all see it tied that bitch up. I ain't letting this necklace go till I find another one. That's just what it is. I said I was gonna lay off the Soda Bible verse, but I can't right now. I just can't. Lyrica can't fight, girl. I just don't believe it. I just had ChickfilA when I got off for work. Scotty way too real. Respect it. Thank you so much, JJ. I really do appreciate that. I honestly do appreciate it. You just don't know how much I appreciate that. I really do. I didn't know Tweet had a sickness like that. I was really surprised. Yes, Felicia. I do this every week. Once a week. Hey, Simply Deep. I'm on the northeast side. Everything's about what's going on. It's something to do with her blood clot or something, Josie. It was on the blogs. I think it was on the blogs, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. Shit, I said I wasn't gonna do no video tomorrow, but I think I need to do this, bitch. Are you serious? I think I need to do this, bitch. Are you serious tomorrow? Because it was a bitch. Are you serious moment that happened to me the other day. I need to do that tomorrow morning before I go out and do what I got to do. I ain't watched that movie. Paulette, oh my God. Y'all just don't understand how much I love Kevin. I really love Kevin. He is the reason why I wanted to do my videos. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I first started doing videos and I would just shout Kevin and Mikhail out, I used to be so pressed because I didn't get a shout out back, or I felt like they didn't like. I used to feel like he didn't like my videos because he never spoke of me until a couple of years later. But the respect never left. I just always respect, because he's the reason why I'm doing videos, to be honest. Him and Candy and Skittles and Mikhail, those were the first people that I watched. Like, those were the very first people that I ever looked at on YouTube, and I've always loved them. Now, there was a time where I felt like, oh, Kevin don't fuck with me. Kevin don't like me. I don't think he like my videos. Fuck Kevin, blah, blah, blah. But even though I was saying all of that, it was like, I still loved him regardless. But that was just me being a fan, wanting some fucking attention, pretty much. I started off as a fan. Before I became a YouTube colleague, I was a fucking fan. And I just wanted to be acknowledged by him. But just to know that he shouted me out and, thank you. Thank you, Pooh. Just to know, oh, you put ice in it. Thank you. Just to know that he shouted me out and gave me all these props, and then they said, y'all saying that he said good things about me, that really does something to my spirit. And it does something to my spirit in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, him and Mikhail and Candy and Skittles were the reasons why I ever did a YouTube channel. So, without those 4 people, I wouldn't even be here talking to y'all. I owe them everything. You know what I mean? I really owe them everything, for real. Which is why, like, in contrary to whatever went on between them and, you know, them and the people that I used to hang with, I always had a lot of respect for him. Well, for them and what they do. You know what I'm saying? I will always respect them. They was like one of the first to do it. So I always respect them. Like, that just really did something to me for me to get, for me to hear that he said good things about me and trying to send people my way. I really do appreciate him for that. Love, Kevin. Thank you, Felicia Sims. That's what everything I say is real. That shit is not made up and is not scripted. It ain't none of that. I love it. Living with Mickey. Yes, I love them too. Yes, yes, God. They do Simply Deep. That'll be so interesting. Baller Wives is fucking, I can't. I'm trying to get them 5 episodes before I decide not to do it. No more. But who knows? I don't know. But they're not doing me any justice. They're like the Sam's Club version of Basketball Wives, to be honest. I didn't see those clips of Alex Rogers' child with his petty self. I never knew he spoke highly of me, Felicia. I never knew that. What? And I'm not gonna lie, because I've been working so much, I don't get a chance to see everybody's videos. So y'all didn't let me know when he said something about me, what video he said something about me on, because I got to go back and see it. Y'all know, I told y'all I started off as a super fan of his ass. Y'all got to let me know. You inspired me to do videos. Like I said, it's, you know, I'm glad that I inspire you to do videos. First of all, you got to be comfortable with yourself, and you got to be able to do it. You got to be comfortable with yourself, comfortable with your personality, and comfortable with the things that you decide to talk about. And because I'm a talkative person, I've always been a talkative person. I've always been outspoken. I've always had an opinion, whether it was a popular opinion or whether it's been an unpopular opinion. I've always had an opinion. Nobody could ever shut me up about anything. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I've always had an opinion about anything, I decided that everybody felt like it'll be a good thing for me to do what I'm doing now. I started off writing notes on Facebook, and then I started off doing videos on Facebook, and those had a following, and you know, it goes on from there. So luckily, so all I can say is just be yourself. You know, fans and viewers and just casual watchers, they can tell when you being fake. Okay, they can tell when you're being fake. They can tell when you're not being yourself. Trust me, I know. I've seen countless YouTube videos, and you know, the thing that draws me to people is being genuine and being real. And if I can just see through the fakeness that you're trying to put on a persona just for YouTube or just so people can watch you, I don't want to have no dealings with you. Because me personally, I can't do that. I can't just turn on a persona just so I can get views. I'd rather give you what I got. And what y'all see on here is what y'all would get in real life. You know what I'm saying? This is just me all motherfucking day. Like, I don't switch up for the cameras. I don't do none of that. I can't be nobody but myself. So, that's just what it is. So, but like I said, the key to doing this is being yourself. You got to be yourself, number one. You got to be yourself. You got to keep it real with yourself and keep it real with everybody that's watching you. And you got to be comfortable with being in front of the camera. And you also got to be comfortable with dealing with the backlash you can get. People are going to talk about you. People are going to say negative things about you. You're going to be critiqued. You're going to be vilified for a lot of shit you say and do all the time. Trust me, I see it all the time. Because I've been vilified for the smallest things. I've been called ugly, and people talked about my teeth. Sometimes that shit can break you the fuck down. Sometimes, no lie, I'm human, and I am a bit sensitive sometimes. So yeah, it can hurt sometimes, but you gotta have thick skin. And I've just learned to just either delete the comments or just not talk about it at all. You know, or just poke at them. You know, because I've been doing it for so long, I'm used to it. So, you know, just be comfortable with yourself, and just be real. That's how I did mine. Let me see. What's your plan? Yeah, I love It's Rocks, and I love It's Rock. Oh, wait. I'm trying to go back and read the comments that I missed because I was answering Ricky. When is Mr. Quarter gonna be on camera? You'll see. I supposed to see him in 2 weeks. Yeah, I love It's Rocks and Ashley Miller. I've always loved them too. Always. What are your plans for your future living situation since Houston is flooded? I still want to go to Houston. I never said I was gonna. I never said that I was gonna go and move to Houston next week, next month, next year. That's just a place that I would love to try out as far as living. I ain't say I was going this year, the year after that, the year after that, the year after that. But that'll be somewhere I would like to live though. Just because it's a lot to do there and it's a lot of opportunity there. But you know, who's to say that? What? Huh? Huh? Shut up, boy. Let me see. Let me go back. Have you ever eaten at Logan's Roadhouse? Yes, I've eaten at Logan's Roadhouse before. I have. Who is Smoke Break? Yeah, internet thugs do talk a lot of shit, trust me. I have not talked to him. I am not going to talk to him, but I wish him all the best in whatever he's doing. It's Josie, is always hard to figure out. You got to figure out what your channel gonna be about and what you want to talk about. My channel started out just being me talking about real life stuff and stuff that I like reality TV. And reality TV is what bring them to the yard, pretty much. You just got to figure out. You got to know what you want to do and what you want to display on here. That's all it really is, to be honest. How long did it take you to build your audience? A long time. I wasn't the type of YouTuber that got an audience like that. I had to work hard to get where I'm at, and I've been doing this for almost 7 years, and I'm only at 12,000 subscribers. But at the same time, I've learned not to really worry about the numbers, because I'd rather have 12,000 genuine subscribers than to have 100,000 people subscribe to me and half of their ass don't like me, and they only subscribe to me just to see what stupid shit I'm gonna say so they can bash me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people that have so many subscribers, half those people don't even fucking like their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not gonna say that nobody that subscribed to them like them, but I've noticed it. Like just like Tommy Sotomayor, however you pronounce his name. A lot of people are subscribed to him, but a lot of them don't even like him. They only watching him to see what fucked up thing he gonna say next. And it works for him, because he's a controversial person. So, of course, they're gonna subscribe to him and they're gonna see what he's saying. And I ain't hating, because, you know what I'm saying, I've watched a couple of his videos and I don't really agree with most of the shit that he say, but I know there's a lot of people like that that have a lot of subscribers. A lot of them don't really like them like that. You know, they just watch to see, okay, now what this stupid motherfucker gonna say next. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know, that's really what I think. So I'd rather have a small set of supporters than have a large subscriber count and half of these motherfuckers don't like me and they just subscribe to me just to fucking bash me. It ain't even about the YouTube check for me, because I was doing this for 4 years before I saw a red cent. So, you know, then it ain't even about that for me, period. Hey, Dora. Yeah, they did say the whole you look like you got AIDS comment, and they only said that because I'm skinny. Like, you got to have AIDS because you skinny? Really? Are you serious? First of all, I go to the clinic every 6 months to get tested. So, that should tell you something. I don't even have sex all the time for me to, let's not go there. It's just crazy. People say stupid shit. Like, they were saying I look sick and everything like this. Now, I do look, at this point, I feel like I do. I'm just tired. Like, I look fatigued at this point because I'm fucking tired. But that's it. You can't, child, whatever. You being authentic is what make you so great. I appreciate you being so open. It's helped me being transparent. Thank you, Felicia. All I can do is be myself. Like, I don't want to be getting on here, like, selling y'all a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't do that. Like, I feel like I be doing y'all a disservice by getting my ass on here selling y'all fake-ass stories. Like, I just can't do that. Like, I'd rather just be myself. I'd rather give y'all me and me only and keep it all the way 100 without being extra, without doing so much, without trying to seek attention, and just do it like that. Because I just, like I said, I be doing y'all a disservice for being fake. And it's a lot of fakery around this motherfucker, but at the end of the day, I ain't one of the ones that's fake, you know. And I ain't the type of person that always gotta claim that they real all the time either. I know I'm motherfucking real. Cause people tell me that all the time. I ain't gotta proclaim it. But I just know fake shit when I see it. And it's just it's oversaturated with shit like that. Hey Joshua. I hope this relationship works out for you. You deserve all the positive energy around you. I'm hoping for the best. You know what I'm saying? Look at Brandy Nicole. I'll check out your channel. Yeah, I'm ready for Love and Hip Hop Miami. I've been waiting on that for the longest. I would love to come to Brooklyn, JJ, to visit, not stay. I can't do y'all winners. I can't. Thank you, Living Life with Mickey. Yes, he is Doran Glanville. God. I didn't see the video of him being punched in the face. He probably deserved it, though. Joy Davis in the Southern. Yeah, it does suck going to a job that you don't like. It does. But I'm at my job because I got to pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? I got to do what I got to do. So, can't complain about it. We were supposed to get a Love and Hip Hop Houston legend, but it was too violent and Johnny Blaze tried to kill herself on camera, allegedly. So, that's why we not getting it. A lot of subscribers is the ones that cause a lot of mess between YouTubers. So the more subscribers, more drama. Exactly, JJ. Thank you, Living Life with Mickey. I ain't worried about nobody because I know I ain't ugly. I just have my moments, which I'm having right now. This ain't done. This ain't done. I'm having my moments. Everybody got their fucking rough moments. Hey, Miss L. Janae. I was looking forward to it too. I know, right, Josie? Like, did Usher look like he had herpes? Like, you can't look like shit. You can't look like no motherfucking disease. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you for that. Oh, Bible verse. I could do without Kaya. I don't watch American Horror Story. Well, like, the career that I really want is I would love to be in radio. Like, I've always wanted my own radio show. Like Ricky Smiley and Tom Joyner. I've always wanted my own syndicated radio show. Me and like 3 other men. Probably like Jamar, me, Miss Miles, James, and Sean, and maybe even Alex have our own radio show. I would love that. I think that would be a riot. Everybody's personalities are different. It's not the same. Everybody got their different opinions and outlooks on a lot of shit. So I think that would be great. Alex is very petty, but I love him. Jamar, you rough now, bitch. Shut up. You rough now, ho. Yeah, I'm 28, JJ. I don't look nothing like I'm 28. A lot of people still think I'm a teenager. If I had to choose between Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson, I would definitely choose Fantasia. You think I got a good speaking voice, Elgin? Because you know a lot of people say my voice is annoying. That's number one. And they say I can't talk and my diction is fucked up. That's what a lot of people say. When they don't understand that I just got a southern accent. Dumbasses. People are so dumb. I choose Morris. Yeah, Sean is very funny. James and Missy Mouse so funny. I would love for y'all to collaborate. I want to do something with them. Kaya, I don't like her. Cause she's a hater. And I don't like her. She need to put some sheen on them dreads. That's what she need to do. I don't like that bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. And Kaya has ruined so many motherfucking opportunities she would have for herself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. Like, she could have been on Love and Hip Hop had she not been out here making blogs about folks and talking about everybody like a dog. Nobody gonna want to film with her dog ass. And I do mean woof woof. I do mean woof woof ass bitch. Nobody gonna want to fucking film with her ass. So, yeah, when I saw her on Miss Rap Supreme, I liked her. I liked her personality. So, it's kind of like, you know, she's good. She's good for TV, but at the same time, it's kind of like she fucked it up for herself. So the chipmunk mouth bitch wrecked it for herself. Like, she got all the potential to be a big reality star and to resurge her whole career and not have to be, you know what I'm saying, confined to sitting on plastic red Kool-Aid flavored couches. She could be way more than what she is, but she fucked it up for herself. And it's not even me trying to drag her about her motherfucking dreads. It's just me being real. Like, she could have had a lot going on for herself. She could have been on Love and Hip Hop. She could have been a motherfucking star of the show. And she could have ran with it and did all sorts of stuff. Like, seriously. But, you know, whatever. She fucked that up for herself. This boy asked me to talk in my manly voice. What am I going to say in my manly voice? Is this manly enough for you? Is this manly enough for you? Like this is the most manliest I can motherfucking get. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the manliest I can get. The manliest. Oh my God, I can't. Why would you be too boring for radio, Jamar? She is a hateful ass bitch. Scotty, you down here drives this live last time game show. I am, see? I am. That's all the time. Yeah, Ricky, the My Neck, My Back rapper, the one that had my neck, my back, my, just like that. Oh my God, Glenville is a damn fool. I can't. Keri Hilson can make a comeback. I feel like she can. She does make good music. Contrary to what the Beehive says, she does make good music. But it's going to be difficult for her just because of the Beyonce slander. But I do think there's a chance anybody can make a comeback. If Chris Brown can make a comeback after beating Rihanna ass the way he did, she can. That's all I'm saying. Jamar, fuck you. Jamar ain't nothing but a hater. Hey, you picked my fro. Ah, thank you, Dora. Nah, we haven't. All we really got is rain. That's all we got, and we was expected to get the tropical depression, but it didn't really hit us. It hit the delta. Jamar, yes, he did come back after he 1-2 stepped all across her damn face. He did come back. I mean, Deuces was the big thing for him. Then he came back with Fame, and Look at Me Now was a huge hit, and She Ain't You was a hit. And then, he was able to come back, but he's cooling the fuck down now because his music ain't about shit. So it's like, he did come back though. Because nobody wanted to work with the bitch after he 1-2 stepped across her damn and did the Matrix on her damn face. But, Brandy just crazy as fuck. That's the only thing I can really like. I don't know what's wrong with her. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with her ass. Like, she do. Almost made you love me. Almost made you cry. Always made you happy, babe. Didn't I, didn't I? You always hurt me thinking you were finally free. You found it in me. But you can't get to heaven, have off the ground. But everybody knows almost doesn't count. That's all I can say about Brandy. The peach Jack Daniels is very good. It's very good. He does release a lot of songs a year, Jamar, and he's oversaturated. That's why I need for him to sit his ski slope sniffing ass down somewhere. I believe it, Tracy. The more we learn about these childhood stars, we realize that most aren't all the way there. They're not, because they had so much going on at an early age that they don't even realize what they're doing. Like Tevin Campbell, he's a prime example. What the fuck ever happened to him? Seriously. Like, he was huge and singing on a Goofy movie soundtrack, doing all kinds of shit. And Queen Tevin just looked like he been going through the damn Great Depression. Like, where is he at? I need Auntie Tevin back on the radio. Seriously. Good night, Glen Bell. I don't know if Whitney really passed the torch down to her crazy ass or not, but if that's what she believed, let her believe it, child. Let her fucking believe it. That's all I can say. Like, I really try not to go there on Brandy. I really try not to, but she makes it easy for anybody to drag her these days. Like, for real. Mary J. Blige all the way. It's not too strong, but it's good though. It'll give you a buzz real quick. Do you think any singer has a chance? Hold on, wait a minute. Bitch, that was Tevin Kevin singing Eye to Eye in the Goofy movie. Yes, God, bitch. Yeah, that was him, Jamar. Shit. I've never watched Insecure. Do you think any singer has a chance at being bigger than Beyonce, having a bigger fan base? At this point, I don't know. It's just hard for anybody to really compete with her. It's hard. It's like in this day and age with music, it's only room for one person to really slay. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really gets a chance. It doesn't matter what genre of music you're really in. It's it's never any room. It's like it's no room for everybody else to flourish. Like, I remember growing up and you had several girls that was on top. There was Janet, she was on top. Mary was on top. Tony was on fucking top. Trying to think out. Whitney was on top. Mariah was on top. You had all these people that was on top. TLC, all these girl groups was on top. You had all these people on top at the same damn time. But now it's like it's only room for maybe one person and maybe a honorary second person to really slay. Like now in the black women in the urban music, it's like now Beyonce is just Beyonce, and then you know you got Rihanna right behind her, but then on down the line you got artists like Keisha Cole and K Michelle and you know Kelly Rowland, Fantasia. You have other artists that makes just as much good music as they do, but they're not slaying. They don't have the fan base. They really don't have the resources. Um, they only are confined to urban adult contemporary radio. They're barely playing them on urban mainstream radio. That's mainly like Beyonce, Rihanna, and the rappers' radio stations. They don't really play them on radio stations like that. They don't have nowhere to promote their music. There's no more 106 in Park. There's no more BET music shows to promote your shit. You can only go on Wendy Williams to promote your shit. It's like there's really nowhere for them to go. So it's like now it's really no. I mean, just like with the female rap thing, it's only Nicki. But now you got Cardi B coming along and you got Remy Ma. But I remember when I was growing up, yet again, there was Kim, Foxy, Eve, DeBrat, Missy, Lauren, so many different people. But it's like now, it's like a few of them at a time now, and it's sickening to me. It is. I don't like it. So I saw a question on Facebook asking who's the better singer, Beyonce or Kiki Wyatt. I say Kiki. I say Kiki too. And that ain't no shade to Beyonce. I just feel like Kiki Wyatt is the better singer. I do. I really don't know what the percentage is on the Southern Peach. I want to say 20 or 30. That's what I want to say, but I'm not sure. Don't make me lie. When you were in school where your were essays easy for you since you type so fast, they indeed were. I loved writing essays, especially in college. I loved writing essays. Favorite alcohol beverage? Any type of vodka. Moscato. Love Moscato. 1800. I got some Patron in the refrigerator. Well, I got some Patron in the cabinet. But I was supposed to be drinking this shit while I was on camera, but I didn't do it. What career does she have to really surpass? I know, Jamar. I heard, and it's sad. Well, Beyonce did have the better voice. So, and I think that LaToya's voice was just as good as hers. But I think she had the look and the voice. So that's why she got the most attention. And the spotlight was all on her. So that's the only thing I can really say about that. Like, that's why she was able to do what she's able to do now. I actually been thinking about going back to finish Asia. To be honest, I really didn't have that much longer to go. I only had like 2, 3 semesters before I graduated, so it's definitely in the works. I'm just trying to get my money right now. Yeah, he did have pool. I love Latoya's album, Jamar Back to Life. I loved it actually. Do y'all think if Aaliyah was alive, she'd be in Beyonce's position? That's really hard. That's hard to say. I don't know. I'm not gonna say she was or wasn't, but I do know that at the time of her death, she was on her way up. It was no other way for her to go but up. Like, she had this album. She had several movies. She had just did Queen of the Damned. She was about to be in Sparkle. She was about to do Matrix 2 and 3. Like, she had a lot of stuff going on for herself. So she was a rising star, to be honest. But, and she was musically inclined. Like, she was ahead of her time musically. And her last album still sounds fresh. Like, it sounds like it could go with today's music, to be honest. Like, she was very fresh. She was innovative. And she could have went a lot of places. Like, this bitch was on her last album doing rock and roll shit. Like, she was doing a lot. Like, she had R&B. She had R&B records, pop records. She had rock records, hip hop records. She had a lot of different sounds and different genres of music, and I always infused all of them together, and it was so fresh and new and neat. And I could respect the artists that don't stay the same twice. I don't give a fuck about record sales. You know, I don't really get into the stand shit and just try to argue with folks about a favorite artist. I just don't. Like, people always talk about it's all about the coins. This is all about the coins. That is all about this. Is all about. It's really not about that. It's about your work. It's about your quality. Just because you sell a lot of records don't mean that your music is worth shit. Because there's a lot of people that sell a lot of records and their music ain't worth shit. I wouldn't buy it. So it is what it is. Good night, Miss L. Janae. Exactly, Tracy. Jamar loose rap, and I refuse. I can be. I care for you more than a woman. I can go on. I would say I can be. Those were the days. You got nerve. Oh God, extra smooth. It's just so many songs. I could just continue. Like, even One in a Million was ahead of its time. Very much so ahead of its time. It does. It still knocks. I need to be washing my own damn clothes, Josie, to be honest. But I ain't did shit. I'm too tired to do anything. Yes, God. My favorite ice cream is cookies and cream. Cookies and cream ice cream. You can't get no better than cookies and cream ice cream. Right, Jamar, you can't find none of her albums. You gotta illegally download this shit. You gotta find You gotta find websites that got links to it just to listen to her shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to download it from a website. Right. Only thing you can find is AJ Number to Number. Don't nobody want to hear that. That's my least favorite album by her, honestly. Not to say that was a bad album, but it's my least favorite. I love pizza. I love greens. Fried chicken. Corn. Whether it's on the cob or if it come out the can. I just love corn with a lot of butter. Y'all want me to name all my damn food? Favorite foods? But off the top of my head, I love all that. Salads. I love it. My favorite brand of ice cream? Louvel. And they only sell those in the gas stations around here. Girl, you for me, and girl, me for you. I don't care what people might say. Just ask and I'll do. I'll do it for you. There'll be no more games that we'll play. The night that we made is the night I won't forget. What's your favorite cookies? Chips Ahoy. Taylor Swift. You know what? I'm not going to take nothing from the bitch. She's a huge artist. And if they want to label her the queen of pop, they can. Because she got the credentials to be called it. But I'm not calling the bitch that. Period. I'm just not. Do you think you'll ever learn how to cook? I wanna learn how to cook, Ricky. I feel like I gotta have somebody to teach me how to cook certain shit. It ain't like I don't want to learn. Like, I would love to learn instead of waiting on somebody to cook something for me, or me having to go to a fast food restaurant and spend all my money on food when I could just bring my own lunch to work. That'll be a big help to me. I just need to learn how to cook. Because the only thing that stopped me from learning is when I tried to cook the motherfucking mashed potatoes out the box, and that shit was just as watery as the Gulf Coast. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Period. I'm kind of tired of the Remy and Nicki thing. It was cute when Sheether dropped, but I'm tired of it. You know, I'm tired of it. Like, we need to move on to something else. I want Remy Ma to drop her album. I want her to make some great music, and that's that. And I want Nicki to step her game up and make better music. That's all I can say. I'm sick of Remy and Nicki and this damn bullshit. What about whipped cream or chocolate berry? Actually, both. Whipped cream and chocolate. Yeah, both. I can deal with both. Jamar's so fucking stupid. Somebody they need to sizzle and get it over with. Stupid. I did follow directions, Brandy. I really did, but I guess I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know. Do you like the new format on Lipstick Alley? Well, you know, I only lurk there, so I really don't have no right to complain, to be honest. I only lurk there. If I had an account, I'd probably complain, but I really don't have no right to complain. I ain't even no member there. I just lurk. I be wanting to know what the fuck folks saying. and lately, ain't nobody said nothing about me. So, well, nothing bad anyway. So, it don't matter. I surely would, Joshua. No, I don't watch grown up hip hop. They have a you pick my fro. They have a thread on me, but it ain't big though. Like nobody ever posted it because don't nobody fuck with me like that. But they do have a thread on me. But when they talk about me, it's not in my own thread. They talk about me in somebody else's thread. Jamar is nasty, but he ain't lying. I do that too. It don't even matter. Yes, I do be watching them, Jamar. I watch all your videos. I haven't seen the ones you just did, though. My favorite movie? Between Friday Soul Food and Waiting to Exhale and House Party. I can't choose, but it's between them. Shut up, Jamar. That's only if they wanted me to do it. You already know how I am. Do I like seafood? Um, did I answer that? I like some seafood. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of seafood, but you know, I don't mind it though. It's not something I would turn my nose up, but it ain't my first dish. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Watch what together, Jamar? I don't have a favorite porn star, being seen as though I don't watch porn. How the hell are we gonna watch it together? On live? Nah, I like 3. Jamar want me to watch this shit live, knowing that I got a call to make after this. Anybody trying to be on here all night? How long is the video? Asia, you need to. Don't go past House Party 3 though. House Party 4 was a hot mess. My major was journalism and mass comm. What are some turn-offs for you when dating? Oh, hell no. Hold on. You pick my fro. Hell no, Jamar. We are not about to watch this shit on live. Now, that's going to keep me on here for another 30 minutes, child. You really trying it tonight. What are some turn-offs for you when dating? Okay, you said the last 10-15 minutes. Ask them if they want to do that, because you know it ain't just us in here. It's everybody else in here, too. What are some turnouts for you when dating? I hate a person that don't listen. That's number one. And all they have to talk about is sex. And 60, 60, fuck this, fuck that. Don't nobody want to hear that all damn time. Well, y'all see Jamar here. Answer the question. I don't know what Alexa Scott did. Jamar so stupid. Let me out. Foot went straight to sleep so fast. Are you going to take your new guy friend to your class reunion? He's not here. So he can't go with me. If he was here, I would have done it, but he's not here, so I can't take him. But I would have if he would. I would have taken him if he was here. Okay, Jamar. Asia, he doesn't live where I live. He lives out of town. We don't like her because she's a thirsty ass bitch who's looking for nothing but attention. That's why we don't like her. No, we don't live in the same state. You asking too many questions, Asia. I'm keeping this under wraps so far. I really don't care, Josh. I still don't like Alexis, so. It would be, but it can't happen right now, though. But like I said, I'm supposed to see him in 2 weeks, so, you know. Exactly, JJ. Okay, let me go to Jamar's page. Okay. Okay, so he said it's the last 10 minutes of his video. So let's see about this. Don't talk about my mess. Because first of all, it's my computer. It's kind of dusty. I haven't fluffed it off. And I have a whole lot of motherfucking receipts over here. Like, a lot of receipts. So many receipts over here. So, don't judge me. Hold on. There we go.
We're trouble, and it was a good thing we got out of there when we did.
See, it depends on how petty.
At the time I'm writing this happened 2 weeks ago. I've always hated just about all of my neighbors. I'm fresh out of college and I'm living on my own, but that comes at a price. I'm living in a really shitty area, the only place I can afford a house. So I'm not bound to have the ideal neighbors. The neighbors on one side always have their music blasting, while the neighbors on the other side are the creepiest people I've ever met in my life. It's two people living next door. One woman in her 60s who's not friendly at all and honestly doesn't seem all there, and a slightly younger woman who has some kind of severe mental disabilities. I have no idea what the relationship is between the two. I would commonly be sitting on my front porch when I'd look over next door and see the older woman holding the younger woman back as she'd be having some kind of freak-out episode. She'd have her arms crossed and she'd quickly rock back and forth while screaming and making noises. Sometimes she'd even look over and point at me and mumble stuff to the other woman. It's quite disturbing, actually. Sometimes I even go inside when I get too uncomfortable. Anyway, it was a night like any other. I had to go to bed early for work in the morning. However, the next door neighbors were making an unusual amount of noise. I could hear the deranged woman screaming and throwing a fit as the older woman yelled in distress.
What the hell?
This went on for about an hour, and I couldn't take it anymore. I marched over to the house next door and banged on the door. The older woman answered and greeted me with a "What the hell do you want?" I asked as politely as I could to keep the noise down.
What the hell do I want? I want y'all to keep... You know what? There are times... I know that you're supposed to respect your elders. I know that you're supposed to be nice and kind to the elderly. But when they try you, if you're disturbing me in my sleep when I have to get up for work in the morning, and I come to your place of residence not politely, and you open the door talking about some... What the hell do I want? I want you to turn down all this damn noise. This bitch back here is screaming and hollering and all this other shit. I'm trying to sleep. I need to get home and get some sleep. That's what I want. I want peace and quiet. Okay? Thank you. Don't tell me the hell do I want. Shh. Let me get back to my wine.
In response, she raised her eyebrows and tilted her head down, clearly annoyed by my request.
I'm annoyed too.
Just then, the younger woman entered the living room, screaming, "How dare you," repeatedly. The older woman held her back from approaching me, and then slammed the door in my face.
Let her go. How dare I? Let's go. Okay. Wop bop bop da wop bop bow.
I had no idea what just happened.
And then she slammed
like I didn't accomplish what I came there for. I walked back to my bed in defeat. However, I realized they had finally gone silent next door. I was able to get some sleep at last. Well, I woke up, feeling like the night went way too fast. I looked at my clock and saw that it was only 3 in the morning. My head fell back into the pillow in relief. But pretty soon, I thought I could hear something come from downstairs. I got out of my bed and went over to my door just to make sure I wasn't hearing things. When I didn't hear any other sounds, I went back to bed.
Oh, hell no.
I woke up once again.
I wish that whatever that young girl who talked about some "how dare I" doing all this hollering and screaming, I wish you would be in my house. I want you to be in my house. You know why? Because if you broke in my house, I have all reason and under the law to kill you.
Bitch ain't gonna kill nobody.
You come up in my space, in my residence, unannounced? Oh, yes. It's going down. Basement.
Into a dark room. Only 20 minutes had passed since I'd fallen back asleep. I didn't know what could have woken me up, though. And then I heard. I panicked and tried to find my...
I have to stop taking drinks like that. When stuff... She started I'm ready to fight! No, ma'am. No fucking ma'am. I think not. Come on,
my bedside desk as a source of light.
But
But when I found it, I didn't dare turn the light on.
Please.
I looked around the dark room in silence, trying to find some kind of dark figure in the room. I looked at every corner of the room, and even though it was so dark, I could tell there wasn't anybody standing there.
Oh no.
This time I heard where it was coming from. I turned to the edge of my bed and saw a black shadowy circle-like object right at the edge of the wooden wall of my bed. When the light of my phone revealed that black object to be the face of the deranged woman from next door, she screamed like the lunatic she was. She screamed as if she were a vampire in the light. I screamed as well. I screamed as I clumsily ran for the door and tripped halfway, looking back to see the woman following me.
Oh.
I slammed the bedroom door behind me and ran all the way downstairs, where I locked the door leading to the upstairs. I called the cops as the woman pounded on the door, screaming incomprehensible things. When the cops showed up, I told them the woman lives next door, and that she was mentally insane. The older woman from next door came over after hearing all the commotion and spoke with the cops, pleading with them to let her go. But they insisted they had to take her in for at least the night. One of the officers asked me if I wanted to press charges.
Yes!
And as he asked this, the older woman gave me the most evil, hateful stare imaginable.
And I would have looked right back at them like, yes, press every charge. Absolutely. You know why? Because had you answered the door the other day, it was like, hey, how you doing? How may I help you? Then you know what? I might have had some sympathy. I would have given you a break. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I really couldn't say that I would give you a break, to be honest. But I would at least feel worse about pressing the charges, you know? But since you answered the door talking about some, what the hell do you want? Oh, well, what I want now is to press the charges. You can look at me evil, sideways, up, down, left, right, however which way makes you feel better. But I just want you to know that by the end of this night, I'm going to press every charge that I can and probably try to trump on a few more just to be petty.
Because you are petty, bitch.
Gonna look at me crazy because I'm sitting, because this, your wife, lesbian lover, daughter, whatever, whoever she is to you, niece, cousin, it don't matter to me. I could care less. But she's in my house screaming at me, looking at me while I sleep, and you want me not to press charges? You'll look at me sideways, and I'm gonna look at you sideways too. Be like, yes, I sure do. I sure do want to press these charges, Mr. Officer.
I chose not to press charges, but her stare didn't change. The officers drove the ill woman away, while the older woman continued to stare at me as she walked back to her house.
You stupid.
5 minutes later, I saw her get in her car and drive away. These two still live next to me. I'm seriously considering moving out because the creepy woman next door makes it clear she despises me. And I've concluded that the mentally ill woman is not only terrifying, but dangerous as well.
Man, please, fuck her and her, whomever it is that she's living with. Talking about, and you seriously considering? That would have been definite. That would have been the straw that broke the camel's back that night. Considering moving. Me and that old woman would have had to throw hands. I'm sorry. She gonna look at me crazy. This man was kind enough not to even press charge, and you still gonna look at me crazy? Oh, okay, old Betty, let's go.
Go where? To the mall?
That one was I'm sorry. That just would have. But I'm glad. I hope this was fun. I tried to make this one significantly longer since the other one was so short. But this was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to have to keep me some barefoot wine with me every time I do these because it just made it so much more fun. I hope I'm not like too much. I don't think so. I think y'all still like it. Most of y'all still be liking it when I be doing these. So I appreciate y'all who watch. You know, these aren't as popular as the Love and Hip Hop ones, but they're the most fun to make. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please, share this series out. I want to get, the word out about this because, I see people do reactions all the time and they have thousands of views. I want to have thousands of views too.
My
At
bad.
Office Depot Office Mac, our tech experts provide
My bad.
one-to-one support.
I was trying to text somebody
Visit
back.
OfficeDepot.com to find a store near you.
But hell, Jamar ass was just into the damn video. Don't nobody want to see his ass talk about, you. Let me stop doing him like that. But yeah, what the type of shit was that? That was crazy, but something wrong with Jamar anyway. Something seriously wrong with that bitch. Him and that bunny has got to go. Let me stop. Let me leave my friend alone. But anyway, I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, he talking about his bunny iconic. But anyway, y'all, I think, I've been on here for, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. Would you and Jamar become roommates when you move to Houston? That would be fun if we did. But if I move to Houston, if I ever move to Houston, that is, I might be with. I could be with the quarter. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? But say if I wasn't with him. I don't know. I don't know if Jamar would want a roommate, though. It just depends. But who knows what the future holds. But, booty. I try. I think I'm going to start doing squats to make it bigger. Let me stop. But yeah, though. So here's the thing, okay? I'm about to go, but I've been on here for like an hour and 18 minutes. Jamar get ass like, I don't think I need the K Michelle type of butt, Jamar. I love my girl to death, but I don't think that'll look good on me per se. No, that's way too big. I don't need that. But anyway, like I was saying, hey Nicole, you came in at the wrong time, girl. I'm about to get the hell up off of here. But I really enjoyed y'all tonight. I know it was a late live on a Thursday night, and a lot of y'all gotta work tomorrow morning. But thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it, as always. I always have fun with you guys. Only did it tonight because I got a busy weekend. It's my class reunion. And I'm going to sleep in just a tad bit in the morning. But once I get up, I got to get out, get this together, get my outfit together, get my tux. I got to do a lot of stuff tomorrow afternoon. I got to get it all done before 5 o'clock. So, I'll talk to you guys later. And till my next live, I'm out of here, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna try to record some stuff tomorrow. And probably try to record some stuff the whole reunion. Because I know y'all probably want to see that. I can record all that for the Zero Fucks Giving vlog. that I've just started. So you know, yeah, Houston, Ricky. I would love to go to Houston one day. Not now, but one day. But yeah, um, I know some of y'all suggested that I record some stuff at the reunion, during the reunion, before the reunion, for my Zero Fucks Given vlog, and I'm probably gonna try to do that. And I think I'm gonna try to squeeze in a bitch Are You Serious tomorrow, because I said this video right here will be my last one of the week, but I think I'm gonna squeeze in a bitch Are You Serious video tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do that. It just depends on if I allow myself to do it. But with that being said, y'all, I'm out of here. I have to go gotta call Boo. Gotta call Boo now. I know they not gonna keep me on. I know they're more so worried about me and my rest, cause you know, I work all day and I talk to them all night. So they more so focused on me getting rest. But you know, I can't go any night going to sleep without talking to them. At least for a few minutes, for 30 minutes, for an hour. It don't matter, as long as I hear their voice before I go to sleep. Y'all know how that go. But I'm out of here, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.